Episode 143 of Uncharted 4 Survival Night. George Show, everybody. Alright, let's go and start this party. Oh, okay, they're already in a party. Or at least Jen is. Nobody else. Awesome.
Is that Austin?
Yes.
Oh, anyways, I got a announcement on the behalf of Final Fantasy VII. The remake, actually. Apparently now, I know you guys are not going to play it, but there's already a spoiler because like one person, because Square Enix did something stupid where like the demo was supposed to be a small game, but turns out they accidentally gave out a full game. So now there's going to be spoilers on YouTube. So I'm like, hey, fucking idiots, don't spoil it for other people, you dumb motherfucking faggots. Oh my god. Austin, can you censor that? Because I shouldn't say that word, it's derogatory.
No, it's fine, man. It's 18 plus, so I can't really do nothing about it.
Okay, good. What a relief. No, because it's like that word is like very derogatory. So,
and to be honest, because of YouTube's rules, it's not even just my live stream. Certain clips with commentary that I do and edit, I have to put 18 plus in the title. So
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I think Super is gonna be like a couple minutes late and whatnot, so we could wait. No, actually, like, did he actually contact you, by the way?
No, he never said anything.
All right. Well,
last time we talked, I was actually on GTA a few nights back. He just randomly joined a party and said he wanted to play GTA, and I was like busy with something.
Yeah. So I'm going to be telling people in general to just don't watch the gameplay videos because now there's already a leak with Final Fantasy VII Remake. There's already, the remake. Even though it's based on the actual game, the story has changed, believe it or not. So remember the final boss in Midgard that was like the giant robot transformer monster thing? It turns out that that's not the final boss in Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's a different character, but I'm not going to go details because that's a spoiler, and I'm not going to look at the details because I don't want to get spoiled. But yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that now there's spoilers because of some idiot got lucky and he probably jailbreak the game.
Let me guess, is this idiot from like... I'm going to take a guess and say he's from either Europe or Asia or Australia.
It could be any type of idiot.
I'm taking a guess.
He could be American too. It doesn't. I'm not going to talk about regions because it could be anybody.
Okay.
But like one person was lucky enough. But Square Enix, I don't get your logic. Like, you said you're going to bring a demo. How could you bring a full game by accident on the PlayStation Store? Oh my god! Like, Jen, I'm not a tech geek. How did that shit happen by accident?
They put the wrong file in.
Oh, so that's how it works. Files, really?
I mean, that's all the game is, really.
Exactly.
One massive file of data. Well, technically it's more than one file.
The reason I was assuming region or whatnot they played a role is because maybe it's a different case, but as far as normally, like, I know it's kind of different topic, but it still could have played a role. Normally, like with game releases and stuff, right? In the days leading up to like a game release or whatever, since they're ahead of us in time, people in Europe, Asia, Australia, all over, they get those games first, right? And that's why whenever they release those games to those parts of the world before they release to us, they be streaming it first, and then they be, that's how people be getting spoiled here a day early.
Right. No, but Austin, this time that's not the case because like Final Fantasy 7 Remake is going to be released globally. Of course, Japan's going to get their copy first because they're like.
And there's going to be spoilers one day before the release because they get theirs one day early.
Exactly. Exactly, but I understand that. But like, come on, bro. Like, we have to. Japan has to wait. Asia has to wait. North America has to wait. The game shouldn't come out that super early, which doesn't make sense. And like, obviously, because of the demo, turning into a full game, like Square Enix, how could you fuck up? Like, I don't get that logic. I just really don't.
Yep.
So basically, one person got their copy really early before everybody else, and it's not Austin. It's not even a copy. It's a demo.
Oh, it's a demo. Let me guess. Is it like chapter 1 of the story or something?
No. The demo, like like when me and Jin were debating. The demo wasn't supposed to be a full game. They accidentally give the full game file, and the minute Square Enix.
It would have been no. Normally, when that happens, it would just be like a chapter from the first half of the game. But that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Wow.
But I'm like,
wow.
So you know what Square Enix had to do? They had to and I'm only going with rumors. They had to remove the demo from the store because they don't want people to accidentally get free copies of the full game. I'm like,
was it on YouTube, Twitch, anything like that, or did they?
I think it's on YouTube. I think that now YouTube is going to have spoilers for the full game. So
not unless Square Enix gets them to take it down. They'll do that.
Yeah.
They'll do that.
Yeah, so right now there's going to be spoilers, and Fuzzfinger is removing the spoiler comments because he doesn't want the actual fans to get spoiled. So I'm glad Fuzzfinger is deleting the spoiler comments.
I'm guessing Fuzzfinger is a Final Fantasy YouTuber?
Exactly. He does tutorials on how to get trophies and whatnot, and he helped me out a lot, believe it or not. But anyways, today is not about Uncharted, it's about, what am I saying? Today is about Uncharted. Today is not about Final Fantasy, it's about Uncharted, so yeah, man.
Village. I was just on this map, too, for my warm-up match. I was just here.
What a coincidence, so now we're here a bit again.
Speaking of Village, I started my second playthrough of Uncharted 2 yesterday. So far,
awesome.
So far I'm up to Nepal. So, and by the way, Ventura, playing on my second time around, I figured out where Lazarevich's military outfit in this game comes from. If you pay close attention to his army, their uniforms look just like his military suit in this game.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
So, yeah.
You know professionalism when you see it.
How fitting. I probably should have been not, but Orca works too. So. Except obviously they're more streamlined versions of that uniform. So. But yeah, that's where that suit comes from. It's from his men's uniforms.
Oh, by the way, I'm already in my Hunter Pass. I mean, not Hunter Pass, my Outlaw Pass, 2. I already maxed up to 100.
Nice, you got Arthur Morgan's outfit.
Hell yeah. It looks good for the females, but for my character, make her look a little bit of a tomboy. You know, and it's not bad, but I think it looks good for, and I'm sorry if I'm actually being gender biased, but I think it looks better for the men than the women. Because, like, for the girls it looks, well, at least I gotta give some credit because at least when you put the pants on for your female, it makes her hiney look big. My character's hiney, but not bad, but again, it's just my opinion, but the alpha is better for the guys. But dude, I love the hat, Austin. Yeah. I love Arthur Morgan's hat, I ain't gonna lie to you.
It does come with the hat too, right? And not just
exactly,
body
but
yeah, I didn't remember.
But if you don't like wearing Arthur Morgan's outfit, you can wear his hat with some other clothing.
Oh, that's good to see. I like the uniform though. I think it looks good on both. Trust me. I followed this, like, remember that chick I was telling you about on Instagram that's role-playing as his so-called daughter?
Right.
It looks good on her character. Adriana Morgan, RDR. Something like that.
Adriana Morgan.
Yep.
Dude, she should be a guest at our game nights.
I don't know her that. I don't really. Well, the thing is, though, I don't know if she's on PS4 or Xbox. She might even be on PC.
Oh. It would have been awesome if you could somehow get her as a guest, but if you don't know, it's, we're actually good, man.
Yeah. And then there's some other role players that I somewhat know too. Red Dead on the Instagram community have a bunch of Red Dead role players. It's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna invite Shadow Marshal, and if I get my ass kicked, it's because I'm not paying attention. I'm gonna suggest you invite. I don't know if Shadow Marshal is actually on. He's been on for, let's see, not Shadow Marshal, but Super. There you go, Super.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to look for his name.
Just what I needed.
Because I'm so used to Shadow Marshal, that's why I keep saying Shadow Marshal. Super.
Oh, yeah.
There he
Yeah.
is.
I got you, buddy.
Alright, I already invited Super. Super, you knucklehead, you're playing GTA, you frickin' knucklehead.
Ah, no. Come on. I need my health. Come on. There we go.
Sorry, Austin, I wasn't paying attention, I was
okay.
inviting Super.
It's all
Jen,
good.
can you do the suggest invite thing? Because I already invited him.
No.
Okay, thank you.
I need in the middle of a heist or something. I heard he and some buddies were trying to get thrown that casino heist. Something like that.
Yeah.
Wait, did you just say casino heist?
Yeah. The casino heist I was telling you about yesterday.
Oh yeah. How much money you get for actually robbing a casino?
Anywhere, depending on the payments methods used, anywhere from 200,000 to 1.5.
Damn. Yeah, hey, we're on Uncharted if you want to hang out with us.
This'll do.
It's all good, man. Just do what you have to do. Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know you were on Grand Theft Auto. I mean, I do know, but like, I didn't know you were busy.
Crap. Yeah, I don't like this region. Crap. Alright, I'm good. No, I'm good. No, I was focused on the game. I almost got killed. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, Ventura, we need to get the podcast showing up, and never mind. We're good. Woo!
Job well done. What's next?
By the way, I think I already briefed Jin-Kun and Austin about this Final Fantasy VII. Unfortunately, it got leaked. But, the funny thing is, like, one person found Final Fantasy VII as a demo on the PlayStation Store. I don't know what Square Enix did, and there's rumors going around that, like, someone downloaded the full game. Square Enix was like, oh shit, we meant to put a demo. I'm like, Square Enix, you guys are fucking idiots. So, one person got the full game. I'm not joking. And somehow, there's going to be spoilers on YouTube about the full Final Fantasy VII Remake game. So, my advice to you, Super, don't watch the YouTube videos of Final Fantasy VII Remake, because now, someone's going to spoil the fuck out of the game.
Ah, crap, I'm down. I'm down. There we go.
Hold on,
Appreciate
Austin.
it. Thank you. Yeah, we got to suppress this sniper.
No, I mean it, bro, because I don't want you guys to get spoiled. Like, it's a beautiful game, but Square Enix had to fuck it up, man.
Man down again. Ah, man, yeah, we got jumped big time.
And I think this was the same situation with Kingdom Hearts 3 when it was first getting leaked. Someone accidentally got the full game. I don't know how the fuck is that possible.
I feel kind of stupid for not knowing this. But is Square Enix also the developer of Kingdom Hearts?
Yo, Austin, do you want to back out because Super cannot join for some odd reason?
Oh, we're already in. He may have to try restarting your game or something.
No, because like it's just me and Austin.
Yeah, it's just us. It might be like a glitch or something. Either try restarting your game or try backing out to the main menu. You could do one of that. You could do one of those.
Menu just go on Legacy.
That's the gin of coons, my brother.
Sorry.
Wow. Alright, try to get me
In
over
there, Austin.
You?
We have 4 more to go, Austin. Hang in there.
Dang! Stupid hunters, man. Let's try to get me up, man. Good, that works too. Oh, just in
what
time,
the hell?
sir. Just in time.
Ma'am, we're standing
Just
by.
in time, man.
I killed them and I died.
Hello, Navarro. What's up, buddy?
That's what she said.
Yeah, super with the plus collection, with the Nathan Drake trilogy being a plus game this month. I thought this month would be the right time to start second playthroughs of Drake's Fortune and Uncharted 2. And Goat Simulator is the other game, but yeah, that's just a game that you enjoy for like 10 minutes, and then you get bored of the stupid glitches. Yep.
I need to buy that.
Shit! God damn these deadbeats. I remember. There you go.
Wow.
What in the shiz nannies? How the fuck did you guys get wounded? Oh no! Stop hitting me! Oh my god.
Yeah, I got screwed by a grenade. The grenade just came out. The grenade legit came up from the sky. I've never seen that before. There's a Witcher film?
Yeah, Netflix TV show.
The only thing I watched that's close to a TV show was Stranger Things. I know those shotguns are OP as hell.
Gotcha, man.
I'll get you
We're
sorted.
playing on hard as always. It's the enemies drop grenades. And the fourth wave is always a shotgun wave, so.
I hate those goddamn shotgun condors.
Yep.
The hell guys get mad when you hide. They're like, typical of your kind. All you do is run and hide. I was quoting Mercenaries, by the way, which is also another good game.
What you talking about, Willis?
You're gonna win the lottery, Super? Oh, that would be awesome if you did. You're gonna be, dude. Like, if I was rich, I would be playing that theme song from Yeah Yeah Yeah. I'm rich, 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 rich.
There we go.
Everyone all right? We're not done yet.
Pistol melee only. You know what this means? I'm getting
No, you
my
have to use
micro.
pistols and melees, guys. You gotta clutch
Yep.
it. Oh, well, we don't have to clutch it because we're not being timed, so we're actually fine.
Sure, I needed that.
I'm down to $1,000.
Hey, Jen, so your outlaw passed 2, you're in 60 something?
No,
Okay.
that's me. That's me. That's at rough for rank 60. I actually ranked up 3 levels this morning.
You did? Nice.
Yeah, I'm at 63.
Keep at it, Austin. No, but try to get him. Try to level up to 100 as quick as you can, because
I know.
you know.
All right, Ventura. By the end of February, I should be there. I ain't worried about it.
And I don't think Jin cares because like he's more on the casual side with Red Dead.
By the way, the heavy pistols they're using when they drop them, they count too. By the way, just to let you know. Since they're heavy pistols. Oh. Yeah, the Modern Warfare, I'm actually taking a little break on. I'm trying to get back into this. I know, right?
Where's my
I don't
fucking
even care
money?
about that stupid battle pass at this point. It just is what it is.
Bitch
Besides,
better
most of it is just like gun copies and COD points and what's it called, banners for your profile. It's nothing special.
We're putting you down.
Help me. Good. Good, I need help. Oh, yeah, you have the bunker already? Nice.
Super Monkey Ball Banana Blue H. Right.
Up and running over here now. Everyone's still on?
Man, we're standing by. Merry Christmas. This'll do.
On to the next stage of the plan. Keep this spot clear for a moment.
Roger that, ma'am. Stay in touch. Any requests? Out of my way.
Alright, boys, this wave could take a little bit. See, they're trying to suppress us with that China Lake.
Jesus Christ, you gotta take her China Lake quickly because if not, they'll just mess us up. Thank you.
Yep,
For
got that.
fire.
Damn, where is the China Lake dude at? Oh, there he is. Wow! Super, give me a
No, I'm telling you, that China Lake guy, he knows how to fight.
There we go. There we go, he's clear, but it's not finished yet.
You get it right, Ventura.
I got you, buddy. Yep. Yep.
The gene of coons, my brothers. Hold on, I got you, Super.
What? Is it black? Yep.
Nice job, guys. Woo! Let's just get started. It always is.
We appreciate a challenge.
No, it's not because you're black. Quit lying.
Sure, I needed that.
Just look at the booty.
Change it up a bit. This treasure desperately wants to convict to base. Someone give it legs.
Now that's some pretty treasure.
Look at somebody's side race and then you look at the booty. Like.
That's 100 treasures. There we go.
Because I'm white.
Jen, you're Asian. Quit lying.
I got this one. Let's get these first other ones.
Alright,
Let's get out of here.
Me either.
Oh, crap, brute. Wow, I'm down. Somebody try to get me ASAP.
No.
Alright, I crawl towards y'all.
Alright, hang in there, Austin.
Thank you. There we go.
Where you go, my brother?
Yeah, we need to kill at least one of those brutes. At least one.
What's up, people? I'm Sean Hannity, and I'm going to defend the president because I'm stupid. God, I hate that guy.
And I'm white.
Exactly.
Rich and white. I'll be rich, white, and old, so I'll be an old, rich, white guy.
Yep, cool
Good,
deal.
it makes our job easy to get the treasure, Super.
Yep. Well, Super, at least you lasted a while. Look at it like that.
Oh, actually, well, let's see.
Impressive. There's Haka yells. Impressive! That was
straight.
That was so annoying in Uncharted. What if I was his only annoying line? Impressive! Outstanding. I love when Shao Kahn yells it in Mortal Kombat. Oh wow, it went down just in time. Woo!
Mother.
Yep.
Yeah, I do.
Grievous for me on the Star Wars side. And obviously over all-time Colonel Raddick. Yeah, I love Grievous.
Don't let those skyly bastards
Yeah.
use this area.
You know the mission brief.
I grew up in the Clone Wars era, dude. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. General Grievous, the cyborg who held up the 4 lightsabers.
Oh, you know who's my favorite hero? And that'll be Han Solo, because he knows that to be cool with that jacket, man. The only part that pissed me off was when Luke Skywalker said that the Millennium Falcon was a piece of crap. And then Han Solo got mad at me and says, "Hey, I bought that Falcon, okay? It's actually good quality. So shut up, Luke Skywalker." I love the old Star Wars days.
Gotcha, man. There we go.
Well, not yet.
How dare you! I'm just
Girls dancing down on the Sunset Strip.
Yeah. I've heard both.
Crap.
What? That's pretty dope.
That's on a Monday. The only sex I ever had on a Monday. Yeah.
Thank you, Super. Thank you.
Don't worry, Austin, we got you.
Sniper, other side. Wow.
Hell, what kind of damn whippersnappers are you guys? Get on your feet.
Thank you.
I'm trying to take this Harbinger guy out because he seems to be the one holding
What the hell?
The Harbinger from behind.
Why you guys die in one spot? Move around.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Move around. Go on top of the roof. Ain't that a shame?
Well, that's your problem.
Alright.
That's
If
not
your
me.
mom and didn't love you, don't worry, son. I'll give you my employee discount. I don't know.
See. There you go. Yep.
Come on, show your face. Rejected shoreline pieces of junk.
There we go. Oh, boys. I thought we was
We
gonna
did
fail that one.
it!
To hell for all I care.
PewDiePie!
Donut on that one.
Alright, nice,
Lucky,
nice job,
three
boys.
new
We persevered. Appreciate that. Appreciate the advice, Ventura.
This'll do.
Going up top actually did help us for once.
Hey, I told you.
Normally, I don't really like going up there like that. It normally throws me off my game, but it actually helped me this time.
No, but if you get into a jam, the roof is your best friend.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's sometimes. If they throw grenades like crazy, then it could be.
Harbinger, by the way.
Cheddar jalapeno. Full name.
Harbinger.
Hot.
What grinds your gears?
Get up! Now!
Are you serious?
Wow.
Well, super, ain't that a shame?
Yep.
Well, let me tell you something, super. At least that don't happen in Green Acres.
Let me guess. When did Dutch Van Lindy enter the chat?
I'm trying to act like... Wait, I sound like Dutch Vanderland? I'm trying to sound like the guy from Green Acres. Green Acres is a place for me.
Didn't feel good, did it?
I don't. Well, you
Oh,
sound
my
more
God.
like Dutch.
I sound like... How the fuck do I sound like Dutch?
I don't know. I was thinking you was trying to do your best Dutch impression.
Why are you little? Yeah, I kind of do sound a little bit like Homer.
Well done.
I bought Final Fantasy VIII remastered, but I haven't played it. Even though even though I see things I don't like about it, I still want to try to. But I'm so busy playing Death Stranding. What the fuck is wrong with me? I'm sorry, Super. I'm not
To be fair,
disrespecting you,
Super, I somewhat do it on a regular basis, but look at me.
Austin, you were born like what in the late '90s, so of course you're not gonna understand Final Fantasy.
I'm more of a shooter type. And to be fair, I don't really play RPGs like that, so I've had numerous people try to suck me into them, and it's just not my thing. Hell, to be honest, I'm not into the loot shooters either, so Borderlands is off the list, even though I did give Borderlands a try. I know it's good, it's just not it's not my bag.
Oh,
Ah, man.
no, it's not his bag of chips, but whatever.
I get that.
Stupid Hunter.
My favorite line from Tony Cipriani is like, "Hey, don't mess with Tony Cipriani."
Yeah, I know. You tried, buddy. You tried.
Oh my God, we both need a medic.
It's all good, man. That wave just wasn't going very well. It's all good. I got screwed by that second or third hunter, so it's all good. And then to be fair, I don't know if you saw it, but I failed. I was trying to get you with the Sentami, and for some reason it didn't register. So.
Dear Satami Stone, work, you piece of shit.
Or as Drake pronounces it, the Chintamani, but I like Sentami better.
Wait, is that how it's supposed to sound, Shintamani?
That's how Nate pronounces it. He pronounces it Sentami. Drake, for some reason, pronounces it Chintamani. And I'm like, Drake, come on, bro. Nobody else pronounces it like that except you.
Come and see me, ride it. Come and see me, work it. I swear that song wasn't Adult Swim, but like they were doing a parody of
Out the way.
No, the one that's a huge Star Wars fan is Angel of Helgen, but like I'm more on the casual side, to be honest. No. Casual as in like I like the first Star Wars movie when Darth Vader was really the villain, when you had Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia. Yeah, I've seen the one with Kylo Ren though. Like that one was actually pretty good. But the Luke Skywalker really died because I'm kind of confused.
Damn it. Alright, give me up, buddy. Give me up, my son. Thank you.
Okay, so I had to figure it out on my own then.
Yeah.
Oh, they did that with the Clone Wars, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, the Clone Wars it's a prequel though. It's when Anakin was the good guy.
AKA Darth Vader. We all know that.
Yep. Yeah, prequel.
When he was a kid slash, teen.
Yeah,
okay, good point.
I agree with you
Super.
that to some degree, but even then, he only really started showing signs of that. What was it, like season 4 or 5, something like that? To be quite honest, I only watched the first 3 seasons. No, I know that, but I grew up on the TV show version on Cartoon Network back in 2008. Star Wars: The Clone Wars is from 2008. Yeah, the cartoon version. Yep.
That's just no, but it's a CG. It's a CGS 3D graphics, Austin. It's not cartoony. I mean, it is cartoony, but it's a CG computer graphic.
How does it not count though? It still has Obi-Wan, Anakin, Grievous, and honestly, if nothing else, Grievous is portrayed much better in that versus the prequel movies. Which I ain't gonna lie, the prequel movies are just kind of meh.
Oh, so the cartoon one is based off a manga. I get it.
No.
That's just what I grew up on, and I loved Grievous and nobody else. I loved Grievous and I loved Cad Bane. Cad Bane was badass.
Shit, that. Yeah, it's expensive.
What, am I supposed to hate the Clone Wars TV series? Bye-bye. Come on, guys. We gotta find these last 4 targets. They need to start popping up.
Are the goddamn targets? I've been killing too many stupid hunters and we cannot find no goddamn targets.
Right. And I hear a hunter. I hear a shotgunner.
Help me, Jesus! Help me! Tom Cruise!
There we go.
Because I'm in Televega Nights and I love my NASCAR.
Bro, there's too much shotgunners.
Help me, Jewish guy.
Help me, Allah! To be honest, I don't really care about that movie like I did when I was a kid. I don't really care about it.
You were a kid when that movie came out? Oh my God, Austin.
Yes, I was a kid in 2006. I was like 8 years old, maybe.
Oh my
9 years
god,
old.
I was in my 20s in that year.
God damn it, I'm down!
I was born in 1997.
Oh my god, me too, 2004.
Alright. Come on, Target, show up.
Man, since Florida sucks, it's hard to go to college here. It's really hard. Oh shit, I'm wounded. Oh man.
I'm gonna use the box, and Target finally shows up. How convenient.
Jesus.
Wow, I was just at the box too. No,
This just keeps
that was
happening.
actually our first failure on this wave. Or was it our second? It was our second.
Dude,
that's
if
right,
Orlok
that's right,
was here,
it
he would be mad at us. He'd be like, "Why did you guys fail the target? You guys call yourself Hellgast. My mustache is disappointed."
I'll never understand why they made him look like a Stalin ripoff. Not that that's even just a bad character. He just looks like a Stalin ripoff.
No, dude, he does. He looks like Joseph Stalin, but with a bald head. Like, what the fuck?
At least Stahl was original. Even though, to be fair, he's just the weapons maker. But I love Stahl though. Stahl's an OG. I love that guy.
Dude, Orlok, yeah, Orlok does look like Stalin with a shaved head. Oh man. But I bet you the original concept design, he had hair. I'm guessing.
A lot of the Hellgasts are bald from their condition, no venture, or receding hair.
Okay, back in business.
That's a good point.
It's because of Helgen's environment, remember?
It's true.
Because of the Hellgast environment. That's why. Huh.
Find a new hobby.
Those are the brute chokers. They're in this game just on like very certain waves.
Dude, they were worse in Uncharted 2 because like if you didn't press like I said, if you didn't press the triangle button, your neck gets snapped. I ain't joking.
But that's the thing though, this game suffered because of whatchamacallit. They were so busy trying to get this game out the door and so busy trying to start working on Last of Us 2 that it just suffered. And we only got really 1 year of support. You might as well say that the game is unfinished because one, they had claimed they was going to do more DLCs after Lost Legacy's launch, and all we got was Asav as being playable along with Chloe and Nadine's skins. That's all we got. It's just a mess, you know? Not to mention no more Indian maps, but honestly maps are the least of our problems when they all
Hey,
play
is the new Lion King remake good? I'm kind of curious. Oh, okay.
It's not really
Speaking
a
of
black
racist.
movie, it's a Disney movie! And to be honest, Lion King, I liked it as a kid, but yeah, time moves on.
Keep him down!
Oh my god, get off of me. Come on.
I kind of miss the days when Austin was like, "Oh my God, stop spamming circles."
It was more like El Dorados, but I rest my case. There's like 100.
Where are the 4 targets? It takes forever for them to pop out. What kind of crap is
that's
it?
what I'm
Man?
saying. It's like every time we get started, we'll get the first 2 targets, and then it's like, bro, pop up.
Oh.
And now one starts showing up. I think that's hilarious how as soon as one of us goes down, they start showing up.
Oh, I actually killed one guy and actually it started to work.
Punch.
Hey, let me rub my Let me revive my friend!
Yeah, this wave's taking forever. There we go. Thank you,
thank God,
Super.
Super.
Thank you. If you go down, we got you. I got 2 stones on me right now. Literally.
Super!
Alright,
He's
I'm gonna waste
down
1.
again!
There we go. It actually
he's
worked this
back up
time. Bro, these stupid hunters, man.
You lucky punk. They are local, my little friend. I cannot believe the Scarface died in the pool of his own blood. That shit's fucked up, dude.
In Vice City, the same thing happened to that one gangster. What was the final boss, or was it Ricardo?
The final boss was Sonny.
Sonny. Well, that's the thing, though. I'm sure Ricardo Diaz died in his own pool of blood too. It just wasn't shown because it was on his screen.
Son of a devil, he's one of a kind. Rush, rush to the AO. And they were playing that song in Scarface. Exactly, you know it.
Over here, two tries and show up and get this done. So I'm ready to get on to this final part.
Oh, that's deep, Super.
Catch!
Oh, hang in there, Super. And then the shit seems to follow, my friend. Reload! Get up! Throw the grenade at him! No, I mean, just trying to look for that one target. That's what I mean by shit. It seems to follow.
Here's Johnny. Alright, last target showing up, boys. He's way over there. Let's get him. Oh, my bad, Super.
It's the goddamn target. Jesus, I'm getting shot at like crazy.
I'm gonna get Super up. I'm gonna waste my last stone. There we go. Finally! That took forever.
This I'm ready to switch operating system.
Hydra wave. This one can take a while, boys, but thing is, just stay on the move. Yep.
But I forgot what was I gonna say. I was gonna say something to Super, but I just completely forgot.
Sure, I
Now,
needed
change
that.
it up a bit. I hear there's a rival PMC in the area. Your ego can check it
I don't know if you guys ever been to the mean streets of Brooklyn. Is Brooklyn still the mean streets? Because I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, everywhere. It's everywhere.
No way, a couple will run you over with his horse? That's fucked up. I'm not laughing, I think it's serious. But Jesus Christ.
I know it's tough out there, man. Basically, if you're non-white, it's not a good environment right now.
Dude, a cop in there's this place. I forgot the name of this place in Seattle. A cop tried to pull over. I'm not joking. Tried to pull over a black guy just because he was eating a sandwich. The cop goes up to me and says, "Sir, I'm gonna have to handcuff you." I'm like, "Why? You're eating a sandwich in the streets." I'm like, "Dude, I'm hungry and I gotta go to work." "No, I'm gonna handcuff you." I'm like, "Dude, for eating a sandwich, tastes good." I'm like, "Bro, copper, are you fucking racist? The guy was just eating his fucking sandwich. Like, what the fuck is that?"
Yeah. Honestly, guys.
No.
it's
He
not-
was eating a sandwich when he was walking, and the cop wants to arrest him for fucking jaywalking. I'm like, how is that a fucking crime?
Honestly, guys, it's not even just about race either. I've heard about discrimination against people with disabilities, both physical and mental. This makes me kind of scared,
Jesus
low-key,
Christ.
as a person with a mental disability.
What?
Going out. Hey, China, you're out.
No, but it's just like, I don't understand how in Seattle would you handcuff a black guy just for walking around eating a sandwich? Like, Jesus Christ, man. Like, I thought that we ended the racist card, but seriously, it still happens, man.
And by the way, if people want to say it started in 2016, 2017, nope. It's been around, and it will stay around as long as we are
Exactly.
the way we are.
Hold on, Super, I got you.
Alright, we got RPGs on us. Just be careful from here on out.
So then the officer is like, I'm gonna put handcuffs on you. He says, no, you're not gonna handcuff me. I'm gonna eat my sandwich. Tastes good. I'm gonna go for backup. Go ahead, go call for backup. I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm eating my sandwich. How is that a crime? Oh, no, but if it's a white guy with a suit, he gets a free pass. Like, what is that?
Yep, I know, right? It's tough out there, guys. I feel for y'all. It's tough out there.
Okay, back in business.
Y'all just gotta keep on putting up the good fight. Just do what y'all do.
Anyways, like, I don't want to get too political, but yeah, that shit is messed up, man.
On the other side.
Whoa! Oh, man. I like white chicks too, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Super, watch out.
Oh,
Haha.
there, you know, and plus in Cuba, there's a lot of white Cuban chicks. So how do I know? Because I'm Cuban. Yes! You haven't noticed?
Yeah, get him up. Get him, like I said, boys, don't
Why
get
do you
cornered.
think Jen always calls me a damn Cuban
Let's
every
go.
time I speak
Let's
Spanish?
Go. Let's not get cornered.
Oh my god, cheese and crackers is right, Super.
Try to get over here to this side.
Where
Trust
the
me,
hell's
I wish
Super?
I was faster.
Oh crap!
I'm surprised I'm as fast as I am. Trust me, this game will do that to you sometimes. Trust
Buy
me
armor,
on that.
buy armor. I cannot even talk. Buy armored hunter. Anyways, I got you, Super. Hang in there, buddy.
Yeah, they're all on me right now. I'm trying to lead them to y'all. I said the key is to keep running and just take out as many of the lighter dudes as you can.
Lighter dudes. I don't see any more of them.
I'm down. I'm down.
Oh my
Hey, Ventura,
god!
you might want to try to get into a box.
Your friends revive you. Why should I
Get
get
to a
the
box,
what
get to
the
a box, get to a
fuck?
box, get to a box.
I'm gonna get the box.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Now they're going after me. What the fuck?
Alright. You're not going to fail this one.
Oh my god.
Like I said, Super, believe it or not, just take advantage of the hunters, man. Take advantage of them.
Take advantage. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, same here, man.
Come on, we have 4 more to go, guys. Come on.
Yeah, we can do this.
Oh
We
my
just
god.
gotta maintain it. Yeah, Super, they're all over me right now. Alright, good deal, good deal, good deal. Goes both ways. 2 more. Alright. Oh crap. No. Try and get in cover for like 1 second. All right,
Jesus
that's enough to
Christ.
get help.
There's like a. Oh my god.
Alright.
No.
Alright, boys, 1 more. We got this. Alright, Light Hunter. Yes! Woo!
We did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hell
we
yeah.
did.
I was worried for
Let's get Super. Super, you did it, buddy.
Even though he's how we did it.
Yeah,
Oh, we did.
it.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, you guys want to go for lights?
Sounds good.
Alright. Super, what guns you get?
Hold on, I got someone was calling me. Hold on.
What guns you get? Power 45, yep, I think it's supposed to be an upgraded version of the Defender from the trilogy. But the thing is, the Defender, if I'm correct, it's supposed to be another version of the 9mm, but for some reason it's labeled as a 45. I don't get that.
Yo, Austin, I'll be right back. I gotta do something very fast.
Okay. Alright, bro.
User.
Yep, I'll be back too. Just give me like 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I'll be back and get me a drink.
Need for Speed. Yep.
You pedigreed that game, Super. What game you were talking about? Because I wasn't paying attention. Oh, that's pretty cool. And speaking of destroying, when are we gonna do the story missions? This is like what Super said.
Yo, I'm back, boys.
All right. Austin, I don't know if you remember, but Super did mention that we should do like the story missions, something like that.
Are you talking about like in Red Dead?
No. I'm talking about in Uncharted. Remember when Super talked about the stars and whatnot?
Yeah, we're talking about getting the stars. We'll definitely do that. It's just, we're just having to see when we can do it, when's a good time, all that. But I'm still on that, man. We'll do it sometime. All right. I'll definitely let you know. All right.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you played with us back in Uncharted 2. So yeah, man. Was it Uncharted 2 or 3? Because I don't even remember. Nice.
Heroes.
I'm guessing you favor substance over style.
Goddamn.
Yeah, but the thing is, I feel for y'all on that, and I would have loved to see them remaster the multiplayer. But the thing is, Super. From what I understand, they would have had a hard time keeping up the servers. I hate it as much as the next guy, but And from what I heard, I did hear they originally was considering doing that, but it just didn't really make sense from their standpoint. Plus, you have to remember they shut down the servers. What was it? The original servers this past year. So.
Austin, are you wearing a tunic?
Yes.
Why the fuck are you wearing ancient century stuff? Chloe will literally laugh at you.
Yeah, this is Warrior Sam. I love Warrior Sam. Sam is great.
God, Austin, you're so silly.
If you want to see silly, I can put on the swimmer cap like I had at one time.
Oh God, no. Swear to God, Austin. Okay.
Yeah, we have Super on that whole Defender 45 thing. I think it's just weird how they, they basically decide, no, let's give Drake 9mm, but let's claim it's got 45 cal rounds in it.
I want a pizza pie! Pepperoni and anchovies, mushrooms, all the chives. Pepperoni and anchovies, mushrooms, all the chives. Deep therapy, because it's advertising because it's deep therapy.
What the fuck?
I don't even know what.
Pepperoni and I was quoting Chop Suey, System of a Down. You guys never heard of System of a Down? My god. Inventory? Inventory to what? The movies? Alright, like Quagmire. Alright.
No, that's not alright.
No, it's not right. Exactly. My favorite episode of Family Guy was when Peter Griffin was in a job interview, and the guy was like, "So what do you do? So where do you see yourself in 5 years?" He says, "Don't say doing your wife. Don't say doing your wife." And then he's like, doing.
Hi.
No. He skipped and he says, doing your son is like,
Yeah.
Oh my god, he was trying to hide the female part, but Peter can't help himself. Exactly.
The guy's really let itself go since about 2010-ish.
I had an interview for an insurance company, and they were like, "What is your justified?"
I don't really watch Family Guy anymore. It's not that funny.
Your anniversary? Are you asking me this question?
It's lost its touch though. They take themselves. It's just a tad too serious now though. The cutaways. Like it started for me. It started going downhill when they tried to kill Peter off, along with the murder mansion mystery. That sucked.
Right.
There was the episode where they killed off James Woods in the mansion. That episode was horrible.
James Woods. But my favorite part was when James Wood stole Peter Griffin's identity. That part was funny, I couldn't lie to you. Hey, take off your clothes, Peter. But come on, you know me. Joe, you know me. It doesn't matter. Even the poot sack. There's no poot sack. Bonnie lied to me! Oh my god, Bonnie, you've been having that baby in your stomach for 15 years and you lied to Joe Swanson? What's wrong with you?
It's not your day.
That's
Jen!
called autoerotic
Oh, hey, Ventura, speaking of that, you remember how I told you on my first playthrough of Drake's Fortune, how I told you I had trouble with the first part of the Navarro boss fight, getting to Navarro?
Mm-hmm.
Turns out this time I had no trouble at all with that part, and I had so much trouble beating up Navarro himself. Like, the tables turned.
Right. No, Austin, once when you know the mechanics of Navarro, he ain't that tricky.
Yeah, no.
But if you play on Crushing, get prepared to throw a lot of F-bombs because he's frustrating at Crushing. I got it past Crushing, and obviously old news, I platinumed it, but yeah, Navarro could be kind of a pain on Crushing.
Yeah, that's because of his stupid sniper. It's like, even if you try to peek out and cover...
I'm on Facebook. I don't go on Twitch. Sons of Hellgun has a Twitch channel. Oh, the Switch! No, I don't have a Switch. Jen, do you have a Switch?
No. I mean...
Yeah, I already said so. I don't even count. I mean, I would love to buy it.
Let us know how it is, man, because honestly, I have friends and it's mixed reviews.
You know, I kind of want Nintendo to actually be big, but come on, the Nintendo 64 was actually big, but the console's getting smaller and smaller. Like, what is that?
No, it's not even about that. not even about the console getting smaller. It's about them doing the same old franchises and them not really being innovative. And them not wanting to have social networking features like Sony and Microsoft do. Like some of the games are solid, but it's some other stuff. Bro, I don't want to play a console in this day and age. Come on, why would I want to play a console where you can hardly like message your friends or see who your friends are, let alone friend people properly? Why would I want to do that? Among other things, why would I want to do that? Then what's the point of online gaming on the Switch if they don't want to do that? Really, the only thing I can think of is Splatoon, but even then, it's like. Exactly. It's like Nintendo. They don't know what they want.
Now that that's over with, what's next?
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah.
Got it.
Okay, ready for the next step in my master plan? New
Yep.
people. There's loose treasure lying around. Consider this permission to vacuum it all up.
Treasure drop. I love it when that happens.
We're talking about you, but the thing is, like, other players that want to be social on the Nintendo Switch, Austin makes a good point on the social part.
Like Nintendo, it seems like what's the point of having a so-called Nintendo network if you ain't even gonna have no proper friends list, no proper messaging system? From what I hear, there's no proper messaging system. Yes, I know there's Discord and all that, but it's like maybe not everybody wants to do that. There should still be an option out there by default. I don't care about Discord or any of that. Yeah, but that's just the age has changed though. It's changed. That's the reason why they're getting criticism for not having proper social networking and when they're promoting games with online capabilities. I'm just hoping with this Pro and yes, I heard something about a Switch Pro, or that's what's going something like that, where. Like Super, just let us and who knows? Maybe they did add those features, some of those features, and maybe I just don't know about it. I really haven't been keeping up too much with the Switch since 2018.
Don't test me.
Yeah, I actually touched my dad's Atari, so that's how old school I am.
Yeah, I go back to PS. Well, funny thing, I first played on a PS2, and then 1 or 2 years later, I went back and played a PS1.
That doesn't count because you were not born, Austin. Oh my god.
But the thing is, you have to remember, Ventura, my first game was Vice City. Doesn't even matter.
Right.
Ah, crap, these guys are really suppressing us. Modern on up, I would have been dead right there. Woo!
So the first game that I played on the Atari was, I think, Pac-Man, and then my dad got mad at me for touching it. Exactly. So when the Atari broke, my dad got me like a super... Sorry, go ahead. Oh, those little dot balls. Yeah, you had to pick them up before all the ghosts gets you. That's basically the concept of the game, but yeah.
it happens. It's just you just
In
gotta.
the words of Dave Chappelle, attention, white people.
Wow. I'm white,
yep.
but I don't really.
Alright, next
Wow.
need you guys to stick around.
Wow. Red and pink. Wow.
Oh man.
I'm just.
No, the
it's
funny
all
thing
good,
is, I used to be white, but since it's hot since it's hot in Florida, I'm already tan. I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm already tan.
No, to be fair though, I'm as pure white as it gets. I just happen to have a mental disability, if nothing else. So.
Oh,
And it's
there ain't nothing wrong with that, Austin.
I'm not a fan of phone games. Phone games, they just... I ain't gonna lie, I've attempted to play phone games in the past by downloading them, but most of them just aren't very fun, in my opinion, plus. But again, it's subjective. And then also, you could say 95 to 99.9% of them these days are filled with ads and spam. That's my other reasoning.
Instead of pack. We'll pack them away. Whatever. You get my drift.
Even if I had mobile games, I wouldn't have time to play because I'm always on the console.
And by the way, speaking of mobile games, switching, you know, to the PS Vita, switching to the PS Vita.
Exactly.
I'm on Golden. I bought Golden Abyss last week for like $15 on the PS Vita store, right? It's a decent experience. Yes, Ventura. We already talked. Versa Chase is still boring and bland, but outside of that, the game is awesome. It just happens to be that the Dante touchscreen fight is really buggy and glitchy to where the up and swipe back controls, they don't respond properly, which means the fight is glitched and basically I can't beat it.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
But didn't you mention that Marissa Chase is a discount Elena or something like that?
They tried to make her a discount Elena, and it's like, come on, guys. We should have just made a younger Chloe when people were legit begging for more of young Chloe. You know? Yeah, I know. Into... Well... That's the thing, though. Into... Okay, alright, Ventura. You remember how originally was kind of telling you I didn't really start appreciating Elena until Uncharted 3?
Right.
One, she's awesome. I love her in 1. I'm talking about Elena. I love Elena in 1. She's helpful. She's badass. She's hell, bro. She makes Drake push on when at one point he was gonna back out. Yep. But in two, I swear, they be trying to force her in your face with her rivalry with Chloe. It's like, come on, can't we just get along? I get you're jealous, but it's like, bruh, it's not gonna work out. And then come on, Chloe eventually sees that they're made for each other. But Elena's trying to press the issue here. Come on. But I'm just saying, man, I was not a fan of them trying to force their rivalry in your face. Or trying to force Elena...
No, man, dude, if I was Nathan Drake, if I had to pick between Chloe and... I don't know, I call me crazy. I have a thing for Indian girls with nice heinies. She has a bigger heinie, so I would have picked Chloe. How could you say no to big heinie? I don't get that.
Yeah, but to be fair, to be fair though, I'll explain it from both sides, right? Part of it is due to their somewhat relationship that came out of nowhere again, because according to the story and lore, they had a relationship and Nate walked out on her for unknown reasons. And then they reunite,
Right.
and then she originally had plans to run away with him together. Until Elena showed up out of nowhere in Nepal trying to cover Lazarevich being a war criminal. And that's when it went down south. That's when it went down south. And then part of it too is, it's not even just that. You ever notice how in the original trilogy up until the end of 3, how every ending, the first 2 games, right? They end with Nate and Elena, you know, reconciling, whatever, right? Only for them to separate the next game. Like Uncharted 2, it turns out that they separated for the first time between Uncharted 1 and Uncharted 2 because they wanted to let each other go do their own thing, right? Which that would have been one thing, that would have been fine. 2, they get back together at the end after they go through all the crap, yada yada yada. But guess what? Guess what happens? They separate again. That don't make sense. But yeah, but why are you separating twice? Why do you keep on getting together just to separate again?
Cause it's love. Austin, you never been in love before, but exactly.
But the thing about it is though, he's not in it for the sex with Elena though. He's not in it for the sex. Come on.
Okay, Drake's dick.
I'm just saying though, Elena's like that's Chloe. That's Chloe that's in it. That's Chloe that's in it for the sex. We ain't gonna lie.
But you don't. But Austin, you don't think
Chloe
Elena
fan,
has a sexual side? Come on,
she
brother.
does. She does. I will admit she does. But you know, I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that. I see it as much more than that. But my point is, their relationship, I feel like, part of it is Naughty Dog's fault. They didn't have the best story writing for the relationship up until past 3. Don't get me wrong. Damn, this siege is hard. It's just a light, too. There you go. Good job, Sugar. But, like three, I really started coming around to Elena in 3. And the relationship really started going forward from 3 onwards. It was just the first 2 games, I feel like it wasn't explored all the way properly. It could have been handled better. Like I said, 2 though, Elena I felt like took a bit of a step back, but at the same time, she's kind of in an area where I don't know whether to say she took a step back or took a step forward.
Thanks.
She's the same old Elena. But in 3, she definitely takes a step forward because Drake, for the second time in his career, almost quits. And he was really about to do it after he thought Sully was dead. He was really about to do it. Both times, but more so in the 3rd game. No, I'm talking about the first time. No, actually, let me rephrase what I said. You remember the first time in the first game where he quits because he thinks Sully is dead, right? Okay. And then Uncharted 3, you remember how Sully got captured by the Order in Yemen? And how Nate reunited with Elena and he was really about to quit then. Elena, I see why he and Elena are made for each other. Elena's just as tenacious as him. She makes him carry on. They make each other carry on. That's why the relationship works.
Audi S5.
And then come on, I love her in this game. And then the thing is too, she was about to walk out on him. But to be fair, that's my boy Sam's fault. Thanks a lot, Sam Drake. You should have just went over to dinner, dude. You should have just went over.
Hey, come on, you gotta forgive a fellow con man, Austin.
I know. I wish he went to dinner and met Elena, though, because then Elena probably would have went to the auction. Yeah, I know. Ah, yeah. But the thing is, though, if I remember correctly, too, it wasn't even just Elena that he was about to kick out. It was Sully, but that's because Sam didn't trust Sully like that. Apparently, it's implied that they had some sort of deal. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Just want to put this.
Yeah. Yeah. I still think it would have been cool had they met at dinner, because the thing is, think about it. I think Elena would have been perfectly fine with going to the auction again. Because eventually she starts to realize that I like this life as much as he does.
It's all over.
Wow.
Damn, do you have to get so serious, Super?
To a point.
Oh my god, you just had to say it straight up.
To a point.
Jesus, put that cock in that vagina.
To a point.
Oh man.
And I ain't.
I'm like, what the?
And speaking of Elena being sexy, my favorite outfit of hers was her 3 outfit with the khakis.
You know?
I love that outfit.
Just shove it in a hole, she'll be fine.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Jin, you two, what the fuck? Oh my
I never thought it would come to this. Us trying to make Elena a stripper.
Oh man. This channel became rated teen to rated mature now. What the hell?
It's always rated mature, Victor. What are you talking about, Willis?
It is easy.
Yes, shit, I had to see the catchphrase.
I'm just glad that Six is not here, because he would have been like, no cursing.
Bruh, to be fair, I would have told him, bruh, I know you're a Guns and Hellgas OG, but shut up. This is me and Ventura's event. Come on.
Oh man.
But yeah, we can all agree that they could have handled the relationship better in the first 2 games instead of making them walk out on each other after every single game. Well, the first game, I guess, was the first game. I'll give it a pass just because. But the second game, though, you do have to wonder.
Okay, Super makes a good point, and that's just the way Uncharted is, you know, but... Austin, you cannot question love, because love will hurt, and love will actually work again.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
And then, but to be fair though, in Uncharted 3, I be having people asking me, Uncharted 3's writing is so broken because of Talbot. Bruh. Come on, he's a magician. He's supposed to do that. Yet you're not questioning Naughty Dog's handling of their relationship up until 3. You know. But anyway, you guys want to go for a moderate? See how we do?
Oh, definitely.
Alright.
We barely even needed Victor's help.
Dude, I think if Super were to play Shadowfall with us back then, he would put Sons of Helgen to shame. Because Sons of Helgen doesn't even play Shadowfall with us.
He never joined us.
Yeah.
He never joined us.
Well, he did.
Well, yeah. To be fair, I will say this though:
twice.
the week I met you guys, he was there along with Angel, Shadow, the Papa Sin, and a couple others. But it's like after that, he never showed up again. He never showed up. Yep.
Dude, and I remember
Too busy
in
paying
Mouse.
attention to the map.
Oh yeah, Sons never paid attention to the map. That's actually true. I'm like, oh my god, this guy is.
Oh yeah. Come on, man! You gotta pay attention to the map, man.
He didn't pay attention to the objective.
Exactly. Oh, the map is so beautiful.
Oh, so Jin, he was a KD warrior. You could say. That's what we call those people that are just out for kills and not the objective.
No. He's talking about Sons of Helgen, aka 6 Axis.
I know. I'm talking about Sons of Helgen.
Too busy paying attention to the graphics.
Oh, okay. He was a graphics fanboy. Okay.
I trust violence
I'm like,
doesn't bother you?
Sons, you already know how the graphic looks like. No, but it's so pretty. I'm like, Jin, do we have to fucking revive this guy? I'm like, fucking idiot, Jesus Christ.
And he said he didn't know what to do.
You play Killzone 2 and 3, Sons. It's the same shit.
And Mercenary, even though Mercenary didn't have the more objective-based modes outside of the war zone, but still,
Glad I'm on the horn.
come on, bro, stop making excuses, man.
It's our cue to head out. We have a lot to do.
But
Who gave her Roman?
Ramses!
Oh, you picked Ramses.
But I'm a good businessman.
Ramses is my least favorite character in the series. He's just the worst Eddie Raja.
You're right. Do whatever it takes.
You're gonna pick me, are you sure?
Miss Ross, we're getting started down here. Off you go. I'll take this.
Ramses,
That's
in
the
my
way
honest
it sure
opinion,
is.
he's really the only badly written character in the series, but
Come on,
I
Austin,
digress.
I'm the good businessman, but Ramses!
well, part of it
Wow.
though, here's the other main reason why I be hating on Ramses though, because you could argue that the boat section was not needed at all in Uncharted 3. You could argue.
What are you talking about? I had fun in the boat section. I had
talking
fun
about
being afraid of the
story-wise.
water,
I'm not
man.
talking about gameplay-wise.
Story-wise,
I'm not
okay, story-wise was just, you know, fun to me because I like how Ramses committed suicide because he knew he was about to die, man.
Yeah, but that doesn't help his image since he's from Yemen. That don't help his image. I'm just saying that don't help his image.
Well, Austin, he's a bad pirate. He has to die that way.
But it's Naughty Dog though. I don't expect them to disgrace. Naughty Dog, I'll give them credit. They try to respect people's religions and stuff like that, and nationalities.
Oh,
Clear. The threat is over for now.
Now, it may sound like awkward, but it's true though. If you looked up the development of Lost Legacy, they legit researched the people in the region of India. They legit researched it with respect. That's what I'm saying though, and I commend them for that. I'm commending them. Otherwise, they could have just made Ramses your typical suicide bomber. They really wanted to add insult.
oh, he was, but the only thing that he did was blow up a sunken ship. So
Yeah,
he was
for all we know, they could have added a suicide vest, but they took the wide road, if you know what I mean.
the only one that went suicidal like that was freaking Harry Flynn, you know.
Well, no, that was even his fault that Lazarevic did that to him. And to be fair, though, Lazarevic did hire Arabic mercenaries, so. And yes, if you pay attention, I don't know if you remember, but do you remember those commandos from Uncharted 2? That when you shot their helmets off, they had turbans on them? Yeah, those guys. So basically, yeah, Lazarevic hired Arabic. He hired Arabic commandos.
Hey.
Naughty Dog wasn't so respectful. They would have just made them suicide bombers, but nope. They decided to take the high road, which I commend them.
Oh shit.
I'll send you a screenshot whenever I run into them again in my Uncharted 2 playthrough. You'll see what I'm talking about. Nope.
I'll help myself, thank you.
But like, I kind of miss Gran Turismo Sport, miss playing Gran Turismo Sport, but I know unfortunately, it still feels like a demo. Unfortunately, dude, Super. I have the same feeling, bro. I agree with you.
Turismo is just not what it used to be. Need for Speed and a couple other racing games kind of replaced it, for the most part.
No, man. But to be fair, you got to compare with Forza because Need for Speed is a street racing game. You got to compare with Forza just to make it fair. Oh, they did? Oh, of course.
Yeah. But
The road course, we do road courses. We do road courses. In the last couple years, we've had races in the rain with Goodyear approved rain tires. But only on road courses though. We can't do it on ovals or else they'll start spinning out at like 70 miles an hour. Yeah. Yeah, we do mostly ovals, but we'll dabble on the road courses. Hell, even in our truck series, we even have a dirt race to appeal to the dirt guys. Yep.
But, okay, but that makes you both a question. If Gran Turismo decided to be a street racing game, would that actually help them too?
They need to diversify their lineup. Like Flat Out, Super, you ever play any of the Flat Out games? Flat Out was one of the, it was basically Destruction Derby in the 2000s, if you've ever played the first couple Destruction Derbies. Yeah. Yeah, I loved Flat Out though. Flat Out was basically a racing series. It was basically a demolition derby type game where you could like do
Super,
stunts.
the seat is right here, brother.
Yeah, it's right. It's over here, buddy. You're not that far. But what was cool about it was that you could do stunts, and if you crashed, your character would fly out there through the windshield. It was fun. It was awesome. Yep. Yeah, it was basically a stunner type series. Burnout's good too.
Going out.
So. I don't know about heard of it. Now, speaking of driving games, have you heard of a PS2 game called Smuggler's Run? Driving racing games, just in general. Smuggler's Run. It was made by Rockstar. Just look up Smuggler's Run. Yeah, basically, you could either choose to be drug barons or choose to be law enforcement, right? You'd be able to do races, drug operations, and all sorts of off-road vehicles. It was really cool. It was more so an off-roader simulator. You could play as, 4 or 5 types of drug cartels from both Canada and Mexico. You could play as the law enforcement, like the Army, the CIA, the FBI. They would have dune buggies, all sorts of off-road stuff, and it was cool.
Rafe's secretary has said enough. It's time to get to work.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'll have to send you some clips then. It was a fun little game. They made a second game that was like more technology focused and more advanced, but it wasn't as good as the first one, and then I never got to play it.
None.
Could always use more.
No, I said I never had a chance to play Motorstorm Apocalypse. I only played the first one on the PS3, but never Motorstorm Apocalypse. Oh man, Sons of Hellgun loves Ace Combat. Unfortunately, I had never played it. I played the demo on the PS1. That's the only time I played it. Never heard of it. I'm sorry, I never heard of it.
I didn't play it.
You know, that's what happens when you have so many games trying to diversify and line themselves all over each other. It's bound to be playing games.
Dude, no wonder why they call him Super. He plays games that we never heard of.
I've heard of it, I just never played it.
They all seem to be cleared out. Good job.
Another successful endeavor. Shall we press on?
Oh yeah, the Super Nintendo DS, and what else was it?
I'll help myself, thank you. Excellent.
On to the next stage of the plan. I've got nothing but static here. You'll have to figure this one out as you go.
I'll take this. It's just business. You're in trouble now. Hey, back in business.
Gym's good if you go once a week. It's good if you go once, twice a week. It's you. I see where you're coming from. You get fatigued by it if you go every day. It's good if you, I think it's good if you go 2 or 3 times a week if you're into going,
Oh, I don't need to go to the gym because I'm skinny as hell.
Dang. Even though I'm like 170.
170. Ah.
And my weight's like 160, 170, somewhere around there. It's just overall I'm really skinny though.
Oh, so you're not alone, officer.
Yeah, I know. Your body when you have more skin on you, it somehow deflects bullets. Shotgunner. What's up, buddy?
Kill.
Thanks for rolling. Or thanks for working.
What is this bullshit?
We're back online.
By the way, if you're wondering why I'm wearing I'm suited Roman, it's because I was watching. Hey Ventura, you remember how I told you about this dude I used to play this game with named Rise and Beast? Well, I don't know. You may not remember him, but anyway, he returned to this game yesterday on YouTube. Me and him, we subbed each other, by the way, and he decided to use the skin. And that's why.
I'm worthy of here.
520 is okay.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
3.
But yeah, I saw basically Super. I have a friend of mine. I have a friend that I used to play this game with all the time. He was one of my first subs when I first started doing Uncharted on YouTube, right, a couple years back. His name is Rise and Beast. He'll switch it up between Uncharted and COD. He mostly plays BO4 and Modern Warfare these days, but he got back on Uncharted yesterday. He calls himself the Rope King because I ain't gonna lie, he's one of the best at using the rope swing in multiplayer. He be getting a lot of rope jumps. Yeah, he's really good. You should see some of his videos from like last year, the year before. I'll send you his channel. He calls himself the Rope King. Oh my god.
Yo, sorry, I got distracted. I apologize.
It's all good, Ventura. Hey, Ventura, anyway. You remember that guy I was telling you about I used to play this game with named Rise and Beast? The YouTuber?
Yeah, what happened to Rise and Beast?
He still subbed to me, and we still subbed to each other, and he actually got back on this game yesterday. He's the reason why I'm in this suit right now. He's still really good. He's still the Rope King.
Oh.
He still be getting a bunch of the rope jumps on the other players.
That's pretty cool. But does he go to your public survival night?
I haven't seen him in a while, but I would like for him to, but he doesn't really get on as much as he used to.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, no. But yeah, he was in this Roman skin yesterday when I was watching his stream of this, of him playing the multiplayer. I'm like, why not represent it? And I normally don't play his preset skins that often, as you obviously know.
I know, Super. We're going to go to Victory Lane. Don't worry. Jin, you're actually thinking about something?
Yeah.
You're thinking about some cute Asian girls?
Yeah.
Good point.
Speaking of Roman too, super funny confession. At one point, there was a point where me and Ventura, we would always debate Roman's nationality, but we figured out he was from England.
I never debated you. I just let you talk. What the hell?
Well, Ventura, there was a point where you used to say, well, I'm not sure of his nationality. Remember?
I just told you he was British, and that was it.
That may have been. I think that was Jen that told me he was British. That probably was Jen.
No.
I remember at one point I did think he was Canadian just because he doesn't necessarily sound British, but if you pay attention, but it's like as I go closer, it's like, yeah, I can somewhat hear the British in him.
So why the hell would you assume that Gabriel Roman's Canadian? I don't get that.
I honestly don't know. It's just he didn't come off as definitively British to me when I first, saw him. You know what I mean? Obviously, Marlowe and Talbot, you can legit tell they're from England. You can legit tell Marlowe, Talbot, and Harry Flynn.
In like Flynn.
Yeah.
Get it?
Hey, look, my favorite movie. In like Flynn.
Oh, wait, Flynn was a movie? I didn't. Oh, I didn't know that.
It's Austin Powers.
Wow, wow, wow. $100 billion.
Oh,
and then they laughed at him and like, what's so funny?
That money doesn't exist yet.
Oh.
You rip.
God, Dr. Evil, you're such a cheesy villain. You don't even know that money didn't exist back then. I'm trying, man.
I got him. I just had to get away from those couple guys first.
What you're telling me is I can't do this because...
Armored Brute, leave me alone.
Escape point.
Leave me alone, Armored Brute.
Oh, Ventura, you gotta order Brute after you. There you go.
Yeah, but I already killed him.
Nice. Yep. I helped finish him off.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Why can't I do that?
Alright, boys, the siege. I'm already near where it's gonna be, so.
One day I want Super to play Red Dead Online with us.
He will. Hey, Super, get over here, buddy. The siege is gonna be right here. It's gonna be right here. Yep.
I could always use more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you actually play Red Dead Online?
Excellent.
Oh, okay. Dude, that's awesome.
Gotcha, man.
I suppose I'll help.
There we go. It's just the online's in kind of a buggy state right now. According to the YouTuber known as Hazard, he is saying that Rockstar is supposed to put out a patch in the next couple weeks. But I'm not sure whether it's actually going to happen or not. Yeah, we definitely can, man. We just need to get you money and gold bars, and then from there you can...
I'll take this. Take this.
It's a game, bro. It's a Rockstar game where you're gonna need help from people to get started out if you ain't gonna really want to play it online. It's the same way as GTA. Yeah.
I actually call bullshit because I leveled up to 195 by myself.
Well, Ventura, you're an exception rather than the latter. You're an exception.
Flip mode.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. And then not to mention, there's the disconnect errors are quite rampant, but that's subjective. So yeah, I know. Obviously, the story. The story just so much to do.
Well done. The
You
rest
know,
of them are running back to their
nice job, guys. Warlord, something we've not had all day. So.
Well, in Red Dead Redemption Online, you could get a new gun, but if you don't want to waste money, save your gold bars, because those gold bars you do get a good deal.
Go to Warlord. Show him the spot.
Yeah, but to be fair, Ventura, before you say anything, people are actually recommending you buy, like, at least buy the $5 package of gold bars just to get started and then go from there. Just because of how buggy the game is. That's actually being recommended out there.
Dude, I was able to make 100
yes, but
three
the
gold
thing
bars
is,
by myself.
Most of that though was before. What was it? Most of that is before this update, right?
Right.
I'm talking about players that are starting these days. Hell, my buddy Shadow Gaming, my British son. I told him, bruh, spend $5 or whatever it is in pounds on, like, what is it, like 5 or so gold bars, if you're really that desperate. And it's also good for people to get started who don't get on here like that, like he does. But only the $5.
So you want to get babied with the gold bars and don't want to break your back for your shit, man. I'm sorry, that's some lazy bullshit I heard.
No, like Ventura, I'm not telling people to like buy the $100 package. It's just good to maybe like spend $1 to $5 to get started, and then go from there.
Yeah, there is, believe it or not.
Yeah, and then from there he could like get, what is it? If it is 10 gold bars that he gets, right?
Well, super, you're understandable because you're new to the game and people are already ahead of you, so it makes sense that you need to catch up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Ventura. For newcomers these days, you're better off buying the $5 package to get started and then going from there. Back in the day, though, back before this last update, though, I would have said hell no. But I know these days the game is in such a frustrating state that's like, it's like if you're starting out, you may not have a choice. You know?
Exactly.
And honestly, I've been comparing the prices to, and all that to GTA Shark cards. At least for the cheaper deals, I like the gold bars better than the Shark cards. Because what is it? I think the $5 Shark card deal only gives you, it doesn't even give you like $1 million. I think it only gives you like 400, 500,000 in GTA Online. What, for $1 million? You see T right there, that's an automatic red flag. Yep. Yep. Which as much as I hate it, I'll give Rockstar, TA somewhat learned from the mistake with the Shark cards. And at least made more sensible prices and deals, if nothing else.
Yeah.
Even though it's still not perfect. Yep.
Yeah, I actually did. That's why I got distracted when I was playing, Uncharted.
Yeah, Ventura. I hate it as much as the next guy, but I feel like the way the game is right now, newcomers don't have a choice.
Yeah, dude. I was one of those people too. But then again, like,
yeah, but
that was a time when Rockstar was rewarding people with the gold bars. So
I know, but they don't really do that. They haven't done that since whatchamacallit. They haven't done it since just before it got a beta. To be fair though, they do the same thing with us in GTA Online. They'll do it maybe like once a year, once or twice a year, they'll reward us with money.
Yeah, and I remember like every day I used to get rewarded 5 gold bars. Those were good times. And then back in June, July, August, those were good times. Exactly.
Those were awesome times. But to be fair though, yeah, the game was still buggy back then, but it's like, at least the camp spawned back then. If nothing else, the camp spawned. Forget the animals. The camp spawned. The animals have always fluctuated between good and bad.
And I love my husky.
Yeah. That's the animals, that's something we may just have to get used to and deal with, unfortunately. I'm not defending it or nothing, it's like, even though I wish Rockstar could do more.
You know how Rockstar could do more? You fire every lazy developer that doesn't want to put the effort, and then you hire better developers. It's that simple.
And honestly, Ventura, it's not even just that. They need to start being more open with their community, man.
Exactly.
They don't be going on Twitter. They don't be going on outside of advertisements. They don't be going on Twitter, Reddit, nothing. Every other game company out there has some sort of community PR manager that communicates with the fans, right? Do like feedback, Q&As, whole 9 yards. They don't have none of that. And it's like, that's what's holding them back. That's the reason why GTA Online is in the state as it is, because they didn't listen to their fans that actually legit play the game instead of wanting to blow people up.
Exactly. That's why I don't play Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, because of how stupid Rockstar is.
Nice job, guys. We did it. So, do you guys want to go and wrap it up here or what?
What time is it?
9:52.
Oh man, I'm already exhausted.
Yep, same here. Anyway, guys, Larson Gamer 42. Hopefully, y'all enjoyed episode 143, Uncharted 4 Survival Night. Stay tuned this week for more Uncharted 4 and Modern Warfare clips, and we'll catch y'all later. Peace.